Hey everyone, Fatty from Pack a Punch Traders here. Gonna do a quick video going over my top plays for tomorrow. We got YMTX, HUSA, BKSY, TNXP, and JAN. So let's start off with JAN here. We got a solid multi-day bounce play. Just gapped up, did it all pre-market, totally missed it pre-market, and by that time it was an ignore. It offered a little bit of a move right out of the gate, but nothing there. Just ended up giving this pop midday, and this high it gave today lines up with the high we got in March as well as just last week. So with a low market cap, low float play, we're gonna keep watching this to see if the momentum continues higher. It can hold the 5 area, and from there we can get a squeeze up. At first, you got resistance in the 530s, 540s, but after that, you really don't have anything till the 6s, 7s. So this one does have some range. It is a low float. If this continues to fail to break down, I don't see why a $5 previous high day break could be nice. Because at that point, you got a lot of shorts in this from here. Some that are probably swinging this, sizing up today, getting into the spike, into this mess here. So I think a lot of shorts are trapped. It is a low float. If this could fail to break down and reclaim the high, shorts will likely get squeezed. Next up, let's see what we got. BKSY. Here, what do we got? Multi-day bounce? Yes, looking for a multi-day bounce play. We got a solid push from 125 all the way to 375. And we had this little bounce here, but overall, shorts weren't really in control yet. And now it seems after further fading, they are in control. We are trying to stabilize here today. So let's see if we can keep holding up. This could be a pretty nice multi-day bounce play. Looking for that quick 25-30% move out of this. So we'll keep that on watch for if it really does bottom out here in the 240s, 250s, and then shorts start recognizing that. They start covering their position, giving us the volume and buying that it needs to give the squeeze. And then what else we got? HUSA, a beautiful play from today. Had a little trade on it. As you can see, continued higher. And we're going to keep seeing if this could continue higher, if oil and gas energy plays in general just bring the momentum. If it continues to hold in the 7s, where we got some resistance here in mid-March, I don't see why we can't get a test of 9. This is definitely going to be a key area. Had a really hard time bouncing and breaking past the 7s here, low 7s, where it's facing resistance today. So if this fails to break down, we come back for a low 7s hold. I know it's not the lowest float. Oh, never mind. I forgot. I was thinking of a different play. Yeah, we got a low float, low market cap in a good sector, holding up. I don't see why this can't get to 9 up here, maybe even 10. So keep this on watch if oil energy plays continue higher. As a rising tide lifts all boats, today we had some solid plays. All really stemmed from AERC. That was an insane mover. Where's that at? Just go over that real quick. In 2 days, going from 2 to 14. Insane supernova play, low float, lower market cap, failed to break down, and we got stubborn shorts getting squeezed here. So I'm not saying we're gonna be getting a play like this with HUSA, but it certainly is possible if the momentum gets there. And this play brought in other plays like EFOI, and then there's HUSA, and then there's AUVI, which was another mover. So when the market's hot, it's not just going to be one play. There's usually going to be a couple plays coming underneath it. So we'll keep an eye on HUSA. I went over BKSY. Time for TNXP. Still waiting on this multi-day bounce play. Trying to bottom out here in the 220s. I really like the action we got the past few days. We got this huge run up, fade ever since then, and now the lows seem to be crunching up. They're tightening it up. We're getting lower volume as it's pushing lower, so there's not much selling really convincingly pushing it lower. So it is having a hard time And today we do see we have a little quick pop, and it does finish down, but nonetheless, I do like the lows the way they are setting, and failure to really break down today past 220. So typical thing we look for. If we get a little gap up, maybe a morning spike, whatever it is, showing a sign of a momentum shift. And TNXP, I took a little loss on this today. Here we are. So looked like it was setting up for a bit, just didn't have what it took. This could definitely, doesn't mean it's over just because it didn't work out today. It could definitely set up tomorrow, the day after, once it really fails to break down. And today, this is showing me some bottoming action. Instead of failing and heading lower, let me zoom out. We've just been fading. We got a little pop here late day, but couldn't do much. Next day, looks like we get a little gap, but it ends up getting stuffed. And from there, as you can see, morning gap down, panic. Today, what do we get? A little bit of spiking. And it held pretty decently at first in the morning. And when we did fade, unlike this day where we did get a little gap of whatnot, we faded hard here. We went from the high twos all the way down close to the low twos. So solid push lower here. Today though, we get a little push, but all it could do is continue to hold yesterday's low. It couldn't convincingly push lower. And I think shorts might cover soon. So that's all we're going to look for with this. BKSY and TNXP, both multi-day bounces. Lastly, YMTX. Here we are, possible third day surge and breakout play. Low float, low market cap. We have a resistance up ahead in the 250s. This is really reminding me of EFOI. And I mapped that out here in the watch list. So very similar. EFOI was looking for that third day surge after this green day here. Looking for that breakout to line up to test the low twos, which is exactly what my trade was today. Where's the arrows? So yeah, we got that. And then after that, once it confirmed again, the low twos area here, it broke out even higher. We got to what? This one got to 3? Mid threes, yes. So insane push here. Can't wait for the multi-day bounce on a lot of these plays from today. It's in the right sector, low float, breaking out, momentum still there. So we'll see if YMTX could do a similar thing. That's all we're looking for. We do have some resistance here, but once it confirms that, it could definitely push higher and possibly get to 3. But first things first, let's see if we could break the low twos. And that's, almost forgot. Late day here. I didn't throw it in the watch list, but after seeing the price action here, what it was able to do here after hours, continuing higher, low float, low market cap. Just never mind, not that low is what I thought. But here we are, still holding up, grinding higher, making a higher low on the daily chart here. So now that we're showing that we can push higher, I'm going to be waiting for 11 breakout. If we could get to 11, I might hesitate on a breakout holding the 9s, mid 9s to push 11. But you'll have another opportunity there for, God, who knows where it could go. 20, probably. We'll look at that. But it's got some range. So RDBX is also going to be on watch as well. I just need to put that in here. So yeah, I'll update this. But there's the rundown of the top plays. Hope this was useful. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. Check us out on Twitter at Pack-a-Punch Traders. Was a little quiet the past few days, but we'll get back more active, tweeting more alerts and whatnot. Hopefully the market acts up again as we did today. So we'll just wrap it up there. If you want any low-cost live streams, check us out at tradecaster.com. Have a great one, everyone.